story of why Ip Man, also known as Yip Man, supposedly stopped teaching Bruce Lee centers around cultural differences and tensions within the traditional martial arts community. In 1953, Bruce Lee, at age 13, began learning Wing Chun under Ip Man in Hong Kong. Ip Man was an esteemed master known for his skill and teaching method, which emphasized discipline and respect for the traditional values of Wing Chun. As Lee trained and developed, his enthusiasm and natural talent stood out. However, his heritage became a point of contention in the Wing Chun community. Bruce Lee was born to a Chinese father and a Eurasian mother, and some of Ip Man's senior students were uncomfortable with a student of mixed ancestry being part of the traditional martial arts school. These tensions weren't directly from Ip Man, but pressure from within the community grew. Many martial artists in Hong Kong at the time believed that the secrets of Wing Chun should be passed down only to those of full Chinese descent. As a result, some of Ip Man's other students influenced him to distance himself from Lee, making it more difficult for him to continue his training under Ip Man. Instead of directly removing him, Ip Man encouraged his senior students to train Lee in his place. Though this marked the end of direct instruction, Ip Man didn't completely sever ties with Lee. Bruce continued practicing and adapting Wing Chun, even developing his own hybrid style, Jeet Kune Do, which drew heavily from Ip Man's teachings. As Lee matured as a martial artist, he remained respectful of Ip Man, honoring him as one of his primary influences throughout his life. In popular stories and films, this situation is sometimes dramatized, but historical accounts suggest Ip Man held no personal prejudice against Lee. His partial departure from Lee's instruction was more about preserving the harmony within his traditionalist community rather than rejecting Bruce himself.